The Russia-Ukraine war continues to intensify, with both the sides exchanging heavy firepower. Kyiv says Russia launched waves of missiles and drones before dawn, killing 14 and injuring at least 100 people. The Ukrainian General Staff saying Russia assaulted Pokrovsk front at least 45 times in the past 24 hours. Itself. And this comes as Russia claims to have downed 70 Ukrainian drones in Bryansk, Kursk and Oryol. In fact, according to the Russian Defense Ministry, Russian forces destroyed military airport facilities, missile system positions, and long-range drone storage and launch sites in 139 areas in Ukraine. General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported repelling multiple Russian attacks in the north, Soboransk and Kursk regions. In fact, in the latest attack on Kharkiv, Russia carried out one of its biggest strikes on Lozova town, leaving 1 person dead and 10 injured, including 2 children. The strikes also damaged the train station and infrastructure in the Kharkiv region bordering Russia. As fighting rages, the Ukrainian president visited the front line in the Kharkiv region, meeting with commanders and awarding soldiers of the 57th Brigade for their bravery. During his visit, he highlighted the changing dynamics of the war, noting the involvement of mercenaries from Africa and Asian countries, including China and Pakistan, and vowed a response.
I heard the report. We understand that it's not easy. Still, you're Ukrainians. You're fighting Tajiks, Uzbeks, Chinese and Pakistanis, as your commander said.
In a statement, the Pakistan government categorically rejected Zelensky's claims, calling them baseless and unfounded allegations. Advocating for a peaceful resolution, Pakistan says it will take up the matter with the Ukrainian authorities and seek a clarification. Meanwhile, the U.S. ambassador to NATO has said that he expected more countries to announce funding for American military equipment and ammunition for Ukraine. The Netherlands has already contributed 500 million euros to the scheme, with many NATO members pooling resources to support Ukraine.
The Dutch are just the first of many. You're going to see a series of announcements in the coming weeks. You know, when we announced this facility that allowed our NATO allies to buy U.S. equipment and provide that to Ukraine for their defense, you know, we had a lot of our allies raise their hand and line up.
In fact, as Ukraine awaits Western military aid, it is staring at dwindling stockpiles of military equipment, providing a solution to mass Russian drone strikes. Zelensky last month said that the country needed $6 billion to fund the production of interceptor drones. Now, these interceptor drones have already been in use by the Air Defense Regiment. They claim that it can down Russian spotted drones at 1/5 the cost of missiles, providing a vital alternative to depleted Western and Soviet-made missiles.
Before our regiment started using interceptor drones, the enemy used to fly his reconnaissance drones quite deep into Ukrainian-held territory. But because interceptor drones became a real thing, they fly very carefully now. When they dare to fly in deep, the air defense works successfully.
And with Russia deploying fast jet-powered attack drones, it remains to be seen how fast these low-cost interceptors can be produced and whether this can change the tide of the war, which is now in its 4th year.